Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces. What's up with it, Pisces? What's popping? No pre-message other than we will be going live at 3:33 on this channel. So make sure y'all are tapping in. Other than that, what do we need to know today for Pisces? A whole bunch of background noise and sirens and stuff going on, but it could be confirmation. So just pay attention. What does Pisces need to know for today? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, comments, and subscribes. Donations, contributions, all the positive vibes. What do we need to know for Pisces? We're using the Urban Tarot deck, by the way. You got a lot on your plate. There's a need to get organized, or there's a need to just get focused and be aware of everything that you must accomplish, because you're doing a lot right now. Even in your sleep, you're doing a lot. You may be worried about finances. Don't worry. Go ahead and surrender. Choose the path of least resistance. This world is already abundant. Even if you don't have the tangible money, you will be provided for as you take steps, or as you take a leap of faith, or as you put your best foot forward. This is the Fool card, but notice he's got his foot on the ledge, representing putting your best foot forward. Oh, and we got that Hanged Man. Ooh, there you are showing up in your own reading. Yes, the Hanged Man can represent Pisces, receiving downloads, waiting, someone who's intuitive. That wasn't a smooth shuffle, so I didn't let it go right then and there. Let's keep shuffling it a little bit more. A little bit more. Be careful for people treating you like shit. Don't let them treat you like shit. We got that Fool and we got that Mage, aka the Magician. So you're definitely co-creating and manifesting. All right, first card out was the Hermit. So with the first card out being the Hermit, you're all in your head. You're thinking. And then we got the Art card. So that's that combination of the dark and the white, or in this case, red and white. I said black and white, red and white. With the combination of the the red. I keep saying black. With the combination of the red and white, and I'm looking directly at it as I'm saying black. Could be dealing with someone who's black, or just the color black could be significant. But Hermit and then the Art, aka the Temperance. You're in your head thinking about your dark side, but it's saying combine your dark side. It's okay to want to have sex. It's okay to want to give into your desires. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have an attitude. Not every day, but every now and then you may wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Every now and then you may not feel like doing what you're doing, but you still do it anyway. That's the combination. Take the good days with the bad days. And then we got that Activist. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, because you're intuitive. You're in the moment. You're in the flow. You are Pisces. And then we got that Game. Independence, eh? So you staying independent through everything. Science, mind, body, soul connections. Peace. So there's no need to fight. Just choose the path of least resistance, or choose peaceful, harmonious relationships. Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It's saying whatever you're doing, keep doing that on a day-to-day basis. Make peace with your process. Make peace with your progress. The Sun, because you are coming out. You are enjoying yourself. The Sun, start over. Coming out or starting over. And then the Star, you get what you want. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? I know some Pisces out there are dealing with Aquarius. Not everyone is. By the way, Pisces and Aquarius connections can be karmic connections. Be very careful and aware. But it's the Star of you getting what you want, because the success came out right after. So it's not just Aquarius. It's success from a wish come true, for whatever you wanted, for whatever you desire, whatever you deserve. You deserve this? Ooh. 9 of Wands. Ooh, the Aeon. So you look back at who you used to be. You're no longer who you used to be. You've transformed so much. Judgment, though. When you receive blessings, it's okay to have those blessings and just receive them behind closed doors. It's okay to just do your own thing. It's okay to celebrate it by yourself. You may be going through some type of hard time. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may be going through some type of struggle. It's coming up in that advice. It's recommending to do what about the struggle? 10 of Swords. It's the end of a long cycle. They want you to come out of this 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords. A lot of odd numbers except for 10. That's the only even number. 10, 7, 3, 5. 10, 7, 3, 5. 10 being the only even number, but it's the 10 of Swords. So what could this be? Let's get a clarifier real quick for Pisces before we move on. I appreciate y'all for being patient. If this is resonating, hit that like And the advice is saying keep putting in that work, even if you get hit with bad news, even if you get hit with some type of struggle, or even if there's obstacles in the way. That doesn't mean quit. That doesn't mean give up. That means keep going. That means overcome it. Yeah. So to clarify what came out, we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So you are highly intuitive. You know what's up. But what came out was the Nine of Swords. Misery, concern, quarrel, unhappiness, miscarriage, anxiety over a loved one, worry, despair, suffering, desolation, or sleeplessness. Is this what this causing? Notice how this is you inside the house and there's so many people on the outside. They're upset. So you're worried about this and it's like you can't even fight it because it is that Nine of Swords. Each sword represents a problem. The only way to overcome it is the Fool. So you must experience something new, something you haven't done before, or you must carry on even with the struggle, this pain or affliction or bad news. You must carry on anyway. It's like being depressed but still carrying on with it. Concern. Let's get a Rebel deck and then we're gonna move on. It says Rebel because fuck it, and it says get over yourself, pull your shit together, but it came up in reverse. So this is the time to receive or get help, or this is the time to let people do things for you. This is the time. Yeah, if you allow it, if you will allow them to. Too smart for your own good. You jumped the gun. You shot yourself in the foot. What's really going on? All right, pulling a card for each sign. Let's see what we can get real quick. If this ends up resonating, like if you want me to pick up on your energy for the future readings, comment. But use your spiritual discernment. You know what's up. Again, you can be too smart for your own good, or you jump the gun on this situation. It's like hearing one of these readings, then you go make a drastic change out in the world based off the knowledge you just gained. It was like, well, now that I know this, I'm gonna move like this, or I'm gonna beat them to it. I'm gonna jump. Yeah, the Fool card. That Fool card can represent Aquarius or Pisces, but it's that air energy. And then that Hermit is showing itself. So you're no longer, you're coming out of that overthinking and you're moving into that action. You were in a transition period of just think. Now you're in a transition period of just action, just doing. If you're dealing with an Aries, defeat, lose-lose situation, no one gets what they want. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're in alignment, or you're in alignment to get what you want. If you're dealing with a Gemini, karmic connection, justice, there's a need to bring balance, or someone is going to go through karma. Karma's a bitch. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces dealing with Cancer, they want to go out for drinks to get you drunk. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want to seduce you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, a need to stand on business or stand for a cause and fight for what's right. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Dancer, very passionate, they're passionate about you, or it's the fire that they can't let go over you. If you're wondering why you're drawn to them, it's the fire, it's the desire, it's the passion. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, in the middle process, still cooking. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, pain, affliction, bad news, or even bad health, a bad situation finally ending. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, wish come true, star card. They want to give you what you want. They want to give you what you deserve. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, Nine of Swords, they're talking shit behind your back, or it's like that affliction that's almost, it's like this almost ruined you, or gossip even. This could even be mistreating someone, abuse. And if you're dealing with a Pisces dealing with a Pisces, there's a need for backup. The public defender, call on a lawyer, or you can need to call on your ancestors at this time. Your ancestors, Queen of Wands. Why? Because you need backup, or your ancestors are trying to communicate with you, or you just straight up need to lawyer up. Get a lawyer, the public defender, but I need a paid lawyer. It says, dear stress, fuck you. That's all I got for the sign of Pisces. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.